All right, I know this video is going up in like a week into July, but for me right now, it is June 30th. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start showing you everything I eat for the month of July and everything I pay. A couple of people have asked how I keep food bills so low. I actually feel like I go overboard every month. So I'm gonna show you everything I buy at the supermarket, in the casino, at a restaurant. I'll tell you what it costs and I'll show you what it is. I'm gonna show you everything I eat. It might be something I paid for that day, I paid for recently, but it is like a typical month for me. I'm not like starting fresh. Like, I have rice, I have oatmeal, I have eggs and peanut butter in the house right now. I don't need to buy those things. I already bought those things in the past. Also, I have comps at Lake Elsinore. When I get back to Vegas for the second half of this month, I have comps in Vegas. So some things I already have, the actual food or the comps, some things I'll buy, and it'll be a typical month. Diverse. Some things cooking in a kitchen here, cooking in a rice cooker, in hotel rooms in Vegas, plenty of comps. So I will show you everything I purchase and everything I eat, and you'll see the things I eat, the quantities, and how much everything costs for the month of July. July 1st, I'm in my room. I hope the fan isn't messing up the audio too bad. Gonna go down, cook lunch for today. Might be the only thing I eat today, and we'll see if I'm on my best behavior or not. I remember an episode of Mad About You and an episode of King of Queens where there was a recording device in the house, and they were wondering if they were going to be like on their most disciplined behavior or if it was going to be normal. And I don't remember the Mad About You episode so much, how it ended. King of Queens, it was like either normal or even worse than normal. They didn't care that the recording device was there. So we'll see if throughout July I'm on my best behavior. Don't even know what I'm going to cook yet, but once I go downstairs and cook it, I'll show you what it is. Alright, the food's still cooking downstairs. It's quite a mishmash of things. It's started out as Mexican rice, Spanish rice, just rice with tomato sauce in there as it's cooking. I'm putting in a little corn I have left that I bought last month. I had one sausage from this pack that I bought last month, and I'm going to crack a couple eggs into there because the eggs don't have a ton of days left and I still have a lot of them. So it's going to kind of be like Spanish fried rice with sausage and egg. Also drank a little pomegranate juice that I already owned, and I have water up here. Didn't purchase any of that, but that's what I'm eating. When it's done, I'll bring it up here, eat it as I'm watching Trooper videos, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, here it is. Rice with tomato sauce, sausage, corn, spices. I already own the spices also, and a couple of eggs cracked in there. So it's like, I guess, fried Spanish rice with salt, pepper, corn, and sausage, water, and that's it. This is probably the only thing I'm going to eat today, and spent $0 on it. Already owned all this stuff. Alright, July 2nd, at $0 right now. Everything I ate yesterday, I owned already. Just made some fried rice downstairs, came back up to get the camera. I'll go down and show you what it looks like. Fried rice, egg, olive oil, soy sauce, salt, pepper. Finished my pomegranate juice. Now drinking water. Owned everything. Still at $0 this month. Alright, later today I actually plan on getting something at Lake Elsinore. I'm not going to bring my camera in for like 5 seconds. I'm not going to bring the food out to my car so I could film. So probably a still picture with a voiceover, something like that. And that will wrap up July 2nd. For me, it'll be like 6 hours. For you, it'll be like 3 seconds. I did get the steak and eggs while I was playing poker at Lake Elsinore. Here is the steak. I ordered it rare. It did not come out rare, but that's happened sometimes. 2 eggs, over easy. They were over easy. I was mixing in the hash browns with the eggs. You can kind of see the hash browns. And there was also some toast involved. So I had comps. So the meal was free. I tipped the food runner $3. So July 2nd, spent $3 on food. And total for the month of July so far, after 2 days, $3. Alright, it's July 3rd. First thing, yesterday, actually purchased on the 2nd, not that it's a big deal, the day it was purchased. I stopped at Walmart, got a few things. Here's the receipt. So it was some ground sausage, some sardines, some corn, and some pasta, $8.95. You see that on the bottom right. Some of that you'll see in use later today, and some of it, I think, before I leave, the rest of it. Anyway, $8.95, add that to the $3, $11.95 total for the month so far. And in a couple hours, I'm going to cook lunch. I'll show you what I make. Here is lunch. I already own the olive oil, the salt, the pepper, the onion, some of the pasta. Some pasta I bought yesterday was on that receipt, and all the ground sausage was also on that receipt. Only thing I'm eating today, so day 3 in July is done. Total of $11.95. July 4th, tomorrow, barbecue buffet at Lake Elsinore during poker. Alright, July 4th, very early, about to head out for this raffle. I think the only thing I'm going to eat today is the barbecue buffet at the casino. Don't know if I'll bring some out to the car, film it, or just take a picture. You'll know in a few seconds. Oh, there was more to the buffet than I thought. Hot dogs, burgers, they also had wings. That's too messy for me to eat. They had some produce without the shadows, some fruit, and some vegetables, cheese, tomato slices in that burger there. So, $0 on July 4th. Alright, still July 4th. You saw the food at Lake Elsinore. I went to a party. Herbs and Rye's friend had a July 4th party. Had some fruit. Didn't get a picture of it, but it cost $0. And on the way back to the Airbnb house, got a Powerade at a gas station, $1.29. So whatever, $11.95 plus $1.29 is $13.24. 4 days of the month are done. $13.24 spent on food. All right, July 5th. Here is probably the only thing I'm gonna eat today. Another pasta dish. So there's pasta, salt, pepper. You can see a little of the ground sausage, a little sauce. You can see more sauce at the bottom there, and there's onion. So used up all of all those ingredients that I have left, and only have a few days left here, like 10. So trying to use up what I have in the cabinets and not buy any extra stuff right now. So no extra money spent today. Still $13.24, 5 days into the month. All right, still July 5th. Bought some popcorn, a little bit because I wanted it, a little because I needed it for a video that you'll see in a couple weeks, a month, I don't know. $1.98. So it was $13.24. Now it is $15.22 spent on food so far in the month of July, 5 days into the month. It's July 6th. Last night didn't show it. Had a little tin of sardines. Didn't film it, but ate it just to let you know. Today is the 6th. Just cooked lunch. Fried rice. Just rice, egg, olive oil, salt and pepper. Last of the eggs are used. Not buying anymore. Only have a week or so left out here. So there you go. Owned all of this in the Tupperware dish. So still $15.22. 5 days, 5.5, it's the 6th, into July. If I have something later at the casino or at a gas station or something, I'll show you. But this might be the only thing I have today. Okay, still July 6th, done with poker. Didn't eat at the casino, but on the way back, wanted to make some guacamole. So, add $7.54. I got a tomato, I got 4 avocados, I got a white onion, and I got some chips. Add $7.54 to the total. And in addition to those ingredients, I used everything except only part of the onion, not all of it, so I have a little onion in the fridge, and I don't think I'll use all the chips either. Had some corn. You saw that from the other Walmart receipt. Threw a little corn in there. Here's what it looks like. A lot of salt and pepper on top, so I'm gonna eat that with some chips. Here are the chips, and that's it, July 6th. All right, July 7th, last day for this video. First video in this mini-series is going to cover the first week of July. Not eating in the house. I'm going to get something with my comps at Lake Elsinore, so I'll take a picture. It'll have some voiceover information for you. And if you're wondering, I have been on my best behavior so far, but it's not like I'm starving myself or anything. I'm down 2 pounds. I weighed myself on the 1st, and I weighed myself this morning on the 7th. In 6 days, I'm down about 2 pounds. So at Lake Elsinore, I got the Caesar salad with salmon on it. Here it is. I think it was like maybe 15 plus like 6 for the salmon or something, but it was comped. So I paid $0 for it. I did tip the food runner $3. So I paid $3 total for the month thus far. Comes out to $25.76. First week of the month, almost finished. All right, still July 7th. On the drive home, last thing I got, Powerade at the gas station, $2.06. Total on the screen, this was the first 7 days of July. Next video will probably be the next 8 days, the 8th through the 15th.